Alrighty folks, and we are back here today for a little bit more Pokemon Showdown. I wanted to play some more Gen 3 random battles today, just because I like Gen 3. I was playing a lot of Scarlet and Violet earlier on my pseudo-Wudo only run, and I finished the game, or the main story. I just beat AI Sada, Paradise Protection Protocol, and now I just have to go do the gym circuit again and unlock 6-star raids and the like, and then I have to do the DLC. This is a pretty good start here. I feel like I'm going to scare this guy out, but if he's worth his salt, he knows I don't have grass. I'm going to just click Leech Seed here. This is good. This is good. It's a good way to chip Leech Seed. Fortunately, I don't have any kind of substitute, and I'd be in severe trouble if I stay in here. I could drop a Toxic before I get out, or I could quite simply go to Lantern. That's fine. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's alright. Let's trade. Let's trade Toxics. Let's go ahead and do that. That way you have Toxic and Leech Seed. You'll be screwed. Or Relicanth, you're not immune either. I mean, you do understand I have this, right? Like, you do understand I have this. Relicanth is tanky, but on the special side, he's a little bit frailer than he is on the physical side. Ah, yes, of course. That is something of an issue, but that's okay. I've got the answer. He simply will not. He will not switch to Rock Slide. He won't do it. He won't. He won't. He did. He did. What a buffoon. Surely I outspeed. Yes, I do. In which case, I simply click Synthesis? Or do I just kill him here? No, I just kill him here. That didn't kill him. I should have realized this. How disappointing. Forgot for a moment there that rock resisted flying. I should have clicked Synthesis. I'd be at 60 right now. I've made a terrible mistake. This may be my undoing. It could be. I hope not. I'd like to stay in this battle a little longer, get a fair shake of the tail, so to speak. Ninetales back. Lantern's in a bad way here. Lantern's in a real bad way, but I feel like Rhydon, realistically. I'm going to bring in Lantern in case it clicks Toxic again. I'm going to do Fire Blast. That's okay. And now we bring in Rhydon. And quite simply, I'm going to stab Earthquake. I think it's just a little bit more reliable than Rock Slide. And we don't outspeed, so there's no sense in trying to go for the flinch. Oh, of course, Hidden Power Grass. Yes, that's okay, but you surely die to this, yes. It's an alright trade. I'll take 78% of Rhydon's health for your Ninetales. Cacturne, you outspeed me as well. What a surprise. Now, if only I could get off a Mega Horn. I could chip heal a little bit. I could bring in Own Tropius here. I could bring in Own Tropius. See what he does. Needle-Arm, I bring in Own Tropius. I outspeed? No, I don't. I'm going to click Synthesis in the event that maybe he's banded or something, or, well, he wouldn't be. Fair enough, okay. Can I bring in Rhydon and get chip heal? Is that how that works? Yes. Chip heal with Rhydon. Now I bring in someone fairly physically defensive. Bigger offense speeds, yes. I have a better idea. We're going to bring in Jolteon, accept that, and we're going to dish out. Nice move. I think this does the trick. You know, maybe he switches to a water ice type. Maybe he has Arbok. Okay, Arbok. Decent damage. Not ideal. Let's just see what he does. Quick. Yes. Well, that is most unfortunate. I don't have many options for that. I like how we have Rockhead and we have no recoil moves. Lightning Rod would have been a bit better. Does he get that in Gen 3? I think so. I may have to sack Jolteon here. I may. I don't see any other option, so I'm simply going to... Oh, this is beautiful. Most beautiful. He thought I would leave. No. No, you buffoon. I would never do such a thing. I would never do such a thing. Why would I leave with my Jolteon? My Jolteon is simply too strong. Oh my goodness, I should have clicked Thunderbolt again. I'm so disappointed. I figured he would have switched out to Cacturne or Arbok again, and Arbok ate that ice very easily. Or he would have switched out to... actually, then it would have been better to go Thunderbolt. I'm just going to click T-Bolt this time. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking too advanced. I was trying to think too many steps ahead when, quite simply, the answer was right in front of me. The answer was before me, directly. I don't think I have any hope in hell of surviving this earthquake. But, I mean, if I can get as much chip heal as possible, you know, that'll be alright. I feel like Jolteon's really... probably served its purpose here. I just really want to get Rhydon on the field, but I don't know if I can live that earthquake. I probably can. Rhydon has really good defense, and it's not stab. I'll just T-Bolt him because I outspeed, and I do big damage, and I get paralyzed, and I get a full para, and that's all skill, basically. That just comes down to my skill level. That's what it's all about. That is my skill level on display. That is truly... that is the power of my talent, of my good talent, okay? That is what it comes down to. I'll just get a Toxic up, actually. I think that would be even better. Needle Arm does a fair chunk. I will stall. Stall for a turn. Jolteon's really powerful in this tier. Jolteon's just generally really good. Like, it's good in Gen 1, it's good in Gen 3, it's still good in Gen 9. It's a little bit lower tiered, but it's still good. This thing is remarkable. I think my favorite evolution is Sylveon, but I'm not certain on that. I don't know. And now you perish, surely, right? Yes. This Jolteon is simply too strong. Too good of a match for you. I will simply paralyze you. Yes, I will simply paralyze you indeed. So you'll be... oh no, it feels so sad. So sad. Do you think Rhydon can do it? Do you think Rhydon comes in here? And do you think he can Rock Slide? Watch this thing have, like, hidden power, water, or grass. Oh, Toxic, that's fine. And you live that. That's most impressive. I suppose I could have subbed that turn. That would have been nice, but that's okay. I don't think there's any way we can lose at this juncture. Yes, indeed. Oh, and we live on one. See, yet again, my skill. That is my skill. That is simply my skill. That was a good battle. I enjoyed that a lot. That guy was much higher rating than me. That was good. That was good. I felt like I was playing stupid at various points, but I think my unorthodox nature was to my advantage in that one, I think. That's what I feel. It was to my advantage. Let's go for another one here while we have the time. If anybody's playing, that is. Dude, what if we run into somebody cool? What if we run into... well, no, they're all too high ELO to be facing any of the YouTubers you know. Unless they're starting on fresh accounts. Io Moon. Well, this is a good matchup for me, but guaranteed this thing has some hidden power to cause ruckus for me. Cause me ruckus. Do you think that they're too scared to hit anything and they switch out because of my Earthquake threatening them? Perhaps I Rapid Spin to become faster. Surely you don't... although that's... if he stays in, I'm Scrooged. Whereas Earthquake is just going to do good damage to anything that isn't flying or levitating. Toxic would be a good click as well. Because with Toxic I could poison something. I'm going to Rapid Spin, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I am faster than you, yes. Oh, Rapid Spin doesn't speed boost you in Gen 3. I am silly. I am silly. Deep apologies. I forgot that wasn't a thing yet. Anyways. I think he's going to switch back into Raichu here. Do you think? Yes, he does, indeed. Indeed he does. Yes, I have fooled you. I have fooled you with a double. Oh my goodness, you stay. I should have EQ'd. Unbelievable. Bet you won't do it again. Bet you won't do it again. And you do, yes indeed. Do I Thunderbolt in the event that he switches, or do I... Well, I mean, there's not a lot I can do to him. He's gonna switch. He wouldn't stay in. He can't hit me. He has to switch. And it's not like he has Lightning Rod or anything either, so we can hit him with Thunderbolt. It just won't do much. We shall find out. We shall find out. We will see. Thinking very hard, Isle Moon. Thinking very hard. I can't believe I was outplayed on my own play. I was outplayed on my own play. How disappointing. Ah, yes. No full paralyze, which is unfortunate. I'm willing to take the Toxic because we're rest talk, so I'm just going to continue to fish for paras. I just figured it was too obvious for them to just go back out to Pelipper because, you know, it's Donphan going to do rapid spin your Pelipper again? Like a big bozo? But, oh, right, of course. Yes, he does have that. We get no paralysis, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we do have the great and powerful... jump off. Probably not great. I mean, we could put him to sleep, though. Let's try that. Let's try that. This is silly. This is silly, but let's try it. Let's just try. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Of course, of course. Yes, indeed. Yes, of course, yes. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Once again, I try. Once more. Once more. Let's try it. What sleep powder is it? 75 or 55? 75, okay. Surely this time. Why don't we have the great and powerful grass whistle? That's the move I want. I want grass whistle. I think it's the same thing, isn't it? I feel like it's just inferior because it's just sound based. So that just means not only are grass types immune to it, but so too are soundproof Pokemon. There we go. Yes, this time it has worked. This time it has worked for us, and I die. Wait a minute. I thought it did 6%. Why did it do 7% that time? It must have been a very specific HP number. How unfortunate. That's okay. I'm going to Rock Slide in the event you go Pelipper. I just know you have to go Pelipper. You just want to. You know I have Rock Slide down, but you can't resist the click. I have super effective Earthquake threatening your Raichu and your Seviper, and potentially more. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have outplayed you. You've been outplayed. But unfortunately now I just fucking die. I just die. I just fucking die. What can I do? Can I bring in Lantern here and potentially rest? Potentially rest with Lantern? Most unfortunate, yes. But I could potentially rest here. Maybe he switches. Perhaps he switches to Raichu, something like that. He doesn't want to sit in here on a Thunderbolt. Wouldn't want that. That would be disastrous. That would be most unfortunate. That would be horrendous. EO Moon. Like, as in, you know, the moon, EO? That's a pretty good moon. Ah, yes, protect. Yes, indeed. Yes, you will. Of course you will. Yes, of course, yes. Now I can just sleep talk. I fooled you. Perhaps this is my time. Perhaps this is my comeback. This is my redemption. I was kind of, I had been fooled earlier in the battle. I'd like to come back and do the fooling, as opposed to be the fool. Oh yes, big damage. Yes. What do you have for me? You've nothing. You've nothing for me, Glalie. You've nothing. What have you? Hidden Power Grass? Hidden Power Ground? What have you? Spikes. I have a Rapid Spinner. Yes, indeed. Paralyzes man. What did more? Surf or Thunderbolt? 34, 35. Same thing. I'm just gonna do D-Bolt. I don't care about these spikes. Crit. That's skill. That's a skill difference. I've got Donphan. He's still at 50%. He's still pretty healthy. I'd say I have to bring him in on a Raichu, but then Raichu has friggin' Surf, so, like, he'll just die. But we might be able to get rid of him. Honestly, spikes aren't the biggest deal in random battles, I find. They're not always that difficult. Just don't switch much. Just try and stay in as long as you can. That's my method of playing anyways. I've always hated, you know, the more... Oh, for freak's sakes. I've always hated the more ring around the rosy style of gameplay. he has Earthquake, right? I could potentially bring in Sunflora, but then he just has Poison. I'm going to simply eat that and then paralyze him with this Thunderbolt. Or I'm just going to... See, that is the skill. That is the skill. That is my skill level. And this person is low on time. They might want to hurry up. I want to hurry up, Aerodactyl. Oh dear, Aerodactyl has Earthquake, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I would really love to keep this. Can Donphan take 2? Does ground resist ground? No, not at this rate. Surely not. Maybe. Maybe. Unless it has Rock Slide and it flinches. Don't I resist rocks? Or maybe it has hidden power grass or ice or water. I live the Earthquake. I get rid of your spikes, yes. Away with you. And how much do I have? I have 13. He did 16. Could he, like, get a super low roll? I think Donphan is... Yeah, okay. Donphan served his purpose. And now I have Electrode. Lol. Do I make an attempt at a trade? Or do I simply... Do I get a free sub? Does he stay in? He might stay in. But he totally dies to a Thunderbolt. Okay, he stays in. Okay, well, let's teach him a lesson about that. Let's teach him a lesson. Running low on time, Mr. EO Moon. I mean, surely, right? Surely. Yes, of course. I'm Electrode. I have big special attack. Actually, I don't really, but Aerodactyl just has no special defense. Simply no match for my speed. I mean, you can't really hit Lantern, can you? I can probably just stay in on you. I could just explode here. I mean, I would like to keep it to take care of Pelipper, but Lantern can't do that. No. There's nothing that Lantern can do at this point that Electrode can't. Here, my headphones are on low battery. Speaking of my headphones, I'm using Beat Studio 3s for this, and the microphone sucks. I just want to put that out there. The microphone is terrible. I'll need to find a solution so my audio quality doesn't sound so bad on these videos forever, because that would be unfortunate. Nobody wants to listen to that. Nobody wants to listen to this bad audio quality. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Yes! That is my skill. Yes, that is simply my skill. That is my skill. Groudon in Gen 3. He wasn't good yet. He wasn't good. He wasn't good until the physical special skills. Yet again, yes, that is my skill. That is my skill level. That is quite simply my skill. I have 2 unrevealed Pokemon at this juncture. I have Clefairy and I have Sunflora, or Clefable rather. Sunflora, I used to dislike it because I thought it was a silly looking Pokemon. I didn't think it really looked like a real Pokemon, but now I like it because it's silly. How did that happen? Oh, Mattia Berry. I'm not threatened. I'm not at all threatened. You have nothing. At this juncture, you have nothing. At this juncture, you have nothing. What do you have? You have Surf, Toxic, Protect. You don't have anything. You don't have, like, Hidden Power, Ground, or Grass. Okay. I'm Toxic. Good heavens. You can't hit me. I win. Yes, it is over. Thank you for staying until the end. So oftentimes people forfeit when it's over. But I appreciate that this person stayed. That was good. That was a good battle. I feel like I kind of thoroughly outplayed. I will drop a GG in chat. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, ELO. With that, I think we will draw to an end here for this particular installment. That battle was quite long, actually, about 10 minutes. So yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I'll be seeing you in the next one.